Somehow it is Saturday once again, Internet. My name is Attack Slug, and welcome back to my 2K16 Let's Play My Career Ebenezer's Revenge, with some bad booking on this Saturday of fighting Daniel Bryan on the Raw before the pay-per-view. Hopefully, it won't end up like that thing with Seth Rollins, where he fought him on Raw and SmackDown and pay-per-view. That's stupid. That's bad booking. You want people to actually buy your pay-per-view or subscribe to the network, so don't give away that match on free TV. Anyway, let's head into that and talk about some current wrestling news, shall we? And the first match on the card, really? Alright then. I bet this will have one of like 3 different cutscenes that they tend to use for this particular feud stuff. Yeah, this is definitely one of them. Oh, there he comes. There goes my TV. And he's gonna, yep, punch him. And there you go. And then somehow, there is still a match here. Now, I don't understand why there is still a match here, but the referee will begin to count us out. Now, I wouldn't mind having the match on Raw, having the match on SmackDown, having the match on pay-per-view. Like, as stupid as I think it is, I wouldn't mind if they were actually increasing the consequences. I think that's what needs to happen here. There needs to be more matches with gimmicks, and I would hope, going into TLC, that I'll be involved in some kind of a gimmick match, whether it be tables, or ladders, or chairs, because as far as I know, this game doesn't have stairs matches. And honestly, I don't think it has chairs matches either, so there's that part of it. But nevertheless, they're having us fight D-Bry here on Raw, even though he is our pay-per-view opponent, which, you know, you're giving it away on free TV. That doesn't make any sense. You want to tease it, you want to, you know, make them think they're going to get it, and then don't actually deliver, so that they actually order your damn network. But, whoa there! But speaking of which, people seem to surprised that they're going to go with their whole thing this year for sign up for the network now and get Mania for free, which I think they didn't do last year, or they didn't start their free month stuff until after, like it was like before Mania or after Mania. They just didn't include Mania, but this year they've included Mania in your free month, even though they've been doing the free month for new subscribers for, you know, a while now. Now, the cynic in me says that they're doing this so that when Roman Reigns inevitably wins the world title at Mania, they can say that Roman Reigns won that title at the most watched Mania ever because they had all those free subscriptions on the network. That's the cynic in me. Like, that just seems like a thing that they would totally do. So much for your comeback, D-Bry. Just hanging over there. I heard that Jeff Jarrett is trying to get some hype up for a 13-episode TV wrestling something. Not 100% sure on what that is. But hey, good on you, Jeff Jarrett. Just keeps on trying and never gives up. He is the wrestling promoter version of John Cena. He will just never give up. He will make it happen. Somehow, some way. No. So I guess that means that GFW, Global Force, flopped it. I had seen that they had the GFW women's title on eBay for a couple of grand, which is pretty funny. So I guess they're done. Speaking of things getting pawned off, according to Paul Bearer's son, the Hall of Fame ring that was on that Pawn Stars show was a fake and not the real thing. So whether or not you want to believe that is up to you. But I think perhaps he's trying to save face. If it's actually, like, if he actually was trying to get money for it, he's trying to save face and say, no, it was fake. That wasn't. We had nothing to do with that. So that can all be left up to the court of public opinion. I heard that Gallows and Anderson are no longer scheduled for NXT. They're now going to be shot up to the main roster instead, sometime around WrestleMania, which, you know, is soon. So, whether or not that means they're going to bring up Finn Balor as well, as part of, you know, the Balor Club, the Bulletproof Balor Club, or whatever the hell they're going to do with it. Like, I guess that remains to be seen. But it's interesting that everyone there is going to main roster except for Nakamura, even though they're supposedly paying Nakamura main roster money. So that's interesting. I hate that the crowd is not in sync here. Like, how hard is it to make the crowd all do the yes thing at the same time? They're all doing it. They're not doing it in sync. Whereas actual crowds, you know, understand how to do it, you know, all at the same time. I don't understand that. It's stupid. Don't think so, D-Bry. I had seen that Hayabusa passed away. Very sad. He was young, too. He was like 47. I'm not that familiar with his work, but it is always sad when, you know, a legend in any federation or business passes away. I saw that Rhino is running for state representative in Michigan, and not the first politician to run for office, so more power to him. Hey, if Ventura could win, I think Rhino could win. Who knows? And we kind of made short work of D-Bry there, so I'm very curious to see who they have us fight on SmackDown. Is it going to be D-Bry once again? I guess that remains to be seen. We'll find out. Oh, hey, I actually managed to complete the authority goal. How about that? Uh-oh, Renee Young. What do you want? What do you want?
Let's talk about Daniel.
Yeah, I just beat him.
How do you feel about him, as you will face him at the pay-per-view?
I just pinned him clean. I just beat him. I'm fine. I'm a monster! What is... I don't care. These both seem like heel answers, but I'm not going to say... I think I'm a monster is a more heel answer, and traditionally all the X answers are face answers, but I don't care about him as kind of a... Well, we're going to hit it and see what happens.
I don't care about him or what he is doing. I'm focused on what I am doing.
Okay.
And you know what that is? I'm training 24/7 for this matchup. When he steps into that ring, he's going to be in there with a machine.
A cheeseburger-eating machine.
Got himself into.
There you have it.
Back to you guys. Alright. Let us see what SmackDown has to offer on this fine Saturday afternoon. I wonder if it'll be Daniel Bryan. No, it's Chris Jericho. I am in shock. I am legitimately surprised. Is he even on this ranking for top 10? Should I even care about this match? Or should I take Chris Jericho out with... Well... I don't want to do heel shit. Like, I'm trying so hard for so many episodes now to actually be a face. And now that Daniel Bryan is ranked underneath me, I'm just trying to get to rank 3. Oh, man. It is difficult because the rankings change so much. But Brock Lesnar still your World Heavyweight Champion. Let us go fight Y2J Chris Jericho. And hopefully make short work of him on SmackDown. And again, I was main eventing for like a hot minute there on like last week. First of all, what the fuck? Server's down. What the fuck is the Big Show versus Brock Lesnar and Damian Sandow? Who booked this crap? Holy shit. Like, okay, yes, that's fine. Sure, okay. I guess. Not really. Okay. Sure, yeah. Like, most of this card makes sense, but that main event is something else. Let me tell you what. Something else. But why the hell am I curtain jerking? That's what I want to know. Why in the hell, if I'm fighting a future Hall of Famer in Chris Jericho, why the hell am I in the first match on the card? That's not right. It's not right. Oh no! Are we not having a match, or is this just going to be interference, and then I'm going to be hurt to fight Chris Jericho? Like, wouldn't the referee care about that at all? Alright, well, we immediately got to deal with Chris Jericho doing his Lion Salt and into a pinfall. Come on now, Chris. You know better than that. Come on now. And the last news story that I didn't get to in the last match that I'd seen just recently, just a little while ago, in that apparently Becky Lynch may have broken the nose of Charlotte at a house show or something along those lines, which getting hurt this close to Mania, not good. So hopefully it's not broken, or hopefully someone should be able to get it dealt with post haste, much like John Cena did when he got it broken by Seth Rollins. So the last thing you want to do is fuck up your match right before Mania happens in like under a month now. That's the last thing you want. So best of luck to Charlotte in getting that worked out. Hopefully it's not as bad as the reports are saying it is. So I guess we'll see. But otherwise, yeah, I don't understand why, if I'm getting attacked, like, I suppose historically, if the bell didn't ring yet, then you can't get disqualified. So if Daniel Bryan did that before the bell rang, then the ref wouldn't throw it out. But still, that seems kind of crappy. Power bomb. So I don't know. We're gonna hopefully make some short work here of Y2J, who I don't know how much longer they're gonna have him tag teaming with AJ Styles. Like, are all those guys gonna get thrown into an IC match, like a multi-man, like they had last year? Is that what's gonna happen? Because, like, that's interesting and all, but seriously, you want to toss like most of your good mid-card guys into another ladder match? That sounds like more guys are gonna get hurt, is what it sounds like to me. Like, they're really bad at mitigating the potential for injuries, and they're certainly overworking their talent as of late. So that's been upsetting. So, like, seriously, just chill out. Like, too many guys don't understand things like ring psychology, and they just want to do, spot fest. Like, old Uncle Ebenezer here is all on that spot fest, but their matches aren't telling a story. Wait, what? The fuck? I am legitimately shocked by that, because Jericho, A, had a finisher to kick out, and B, that was my first finisher on hard, and he didn't kick out. Maybe he was just tired? Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's cool, though. I got to end up finishing a little bit early today, as I am going to crack into the Uncharted 4 multiplayer stress test. I look forward to a video of that in a couple of hours. And the servers are still fucked here. That's okay, because TLC, it's me and D-Bry, and we'll actually have a thing. Nope, normal match, I swear. Dear video game, the video game thing to do is that when you end up on a pay-per-view with actual implications with special event matches, you put the player into a special match, because literally every other match you're putting me in on Raw and SmackDown is a normal match. What the... I can't. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Let us see what else is on this card for tomorrow. So we got normal. Title match. TLC. Big Show and Randy Orton. What the fuck? Alright, I shouldn't even get mad anymore, because after 30 hours, I should be used to this incredibly amount of just nonsense bullshit. Like, I can only hope that next year's game, they fix some of these problems. But considering that there are still a bunch of problems from last year's game and this year's game, I'm not going to hold my breath on that one. Anyway, I'm Attack Slug. This has been my ongoing Let's Play of the 2K16 MyCareer mode. Thanks for watching. More videos all weekend, and I'll see you next time right here on our channel. And I'm out.